Time now for review of the headlines. Sonny Ntayombya from the New Times joins us. Well, Sonny, the IALA, now they're sitting to discuss disciplinary issues. Can you tell us about it?
Well, a few weeks back, I believe it was when, during the time that the Kenyan president, Uhuru Kenyatta, was called to the ICC.
Right.
Well, you know IALA, first of all, is the East African Legislative Assembly. So that's the arm, the legislative arm of the East African community. Anyway, during their trip to Brussels, where they were going to meet members of parliament, the European members of parliament, there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Well, if you look back, IALA has been having a few problems, especially when to do with members and how they feel about the Speaker of the Parliament, Margaret Ziwa. They've been trying to censor her and actually remove her from power. So you find on one side there those parliamentarians for Margaret Ziwa and their parliamentarians against Margaret Ziwa.
Okay, so we're going to have to quickly move on to the next topic. The Nyabarongo Dam is now up and running, and apparently it's supposed to be adding 28 megawatts.
28 megawatts, which kind of sounds quite small, but then you have to remember that in this one dam, we've increased our electricity output by about 20% in one day.
Wow.
So no, that's not good. That is actually sad, because what we're producing, what we'll be producing, is only 138 megawatts. Again, that does not sound that bad, but then our plan is to have about 563 megawatts by 2017. So in about 2 years, we will have to find 300 megawatts somewhere, which is going to be difficult.
Well, it feels like everybody is sitting somewhere facing some type of committee. Now it's the Minalok facing the PAC.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Oh, well, you know what? The PAC is the Parliamentary Accounts Committee. Last year, I believe it was it was this year, the Attorney General went into Parliament and, not the Attorney General, the Auditor General went into Parliament and gave parliamentarians a rundown of the finances of each institution. So the last couple of weeks, different institutions have been going and explaining how they've been using their money. The issue that they were talking about yesterday was what they call these lower institutions,
right?
Schools and hospitals. You know, government gives them money every year, okay? But these institutions generate income.
And then there ends up being,
and
I'm sorry, we're almost time to wrap up. So there just ends up being confusion as to where the money goes, or
yeah,
they don't?
Not just like, it doesn't go back. So they produce their own money and they do not account for it, but the government is still pumping in more money.
Right.
And they're asking, why doesn't the money that they are generating go back to the national treasury? And so the minister is having a bit of a hard time accounting for it.
Well, Sonny, I always feel smarter again after talking to you. Thank you very much.